This is a toddler's toy I stole from a very small man. And this is a 1/4-inch jack that I wired into it. The name of this creation? The Woofer. I didn't make that up. That's really what it's called. Questionable decision to have a pun as the product's name when most of the clientele is like 3? I'll be honest, I don't think they're not gonna get the double meaning. They're not gonna get the pun. A 3-year-old has the mental capacity of a 3-year-old, in case you were wondering. Regardless, today I have a goal of making a song with it, which will be really easy. Making a good song, however, might be a bit more of a challenge. About the dog tar. Okay, woofer's better. About the woofer. We have 3 different instruments to choose from, one being an acoustic guitar, one being an electric, and then of course, dog mode. So the acoustic and electric are for chords, and then the dog is for melody. And you just have 1 octave of range from C to C. This switch that I added is a kill switch to the speaker, because recording while hearing 2 different signals is very annoying. The strings actually do something. They play through some chords. Sweet Home Alabama, apparently. Now this I think is actually a really cool feature. The nose works as a mute, which is very helpful, and I'm surprised they put it in this. And then the most important part. The 1/4-inch jack, which allows us to plug directly into the audio interface. We got direct access. That about does it for the woofer. Let's get started. A few years ago, I used to go into the music stores and wonder why they sold 2 and 3 foot cables. I now understand why those are a thing, so I'm gonna start with chords, and I'm not gonna run it through my pedal. I'm gonna save that for some of the other stuff. That was a satisfying sound. I like how it's very obviously not a dog. This is clearly a man. I already know what we're doing. Surf rock. Add a bend after that. One. That's so hard. Actually, I'm just gonna comp it. It'll sound better anyway. Is that enough? He just went to sleep, I guess. C section. Alright, time for some drums. That's what's gonna give it the surf rock energy it needs. That is definitely the one. Maybe layer it with this one? Kick. Quantize it up. Oh my god, that is actually so good. It wasn't supposed to be this good, I promise. Alright, we are missing cymbals. We need some action in the high end. Who knew cymbals are hard to play? My plan is to freestyle. And then just hope something good comes out. That was pretty good. Definitely something I can work off of. Back into A section, perhaps? Right, now we need some bass for some body. Bass for body. Fair trade? I really do enjoy the fretless bass and expand. Alright, hopefully these are, like, in tune. Yeah, it's really the G. Oh, that is bad. Make unique and tune this up. It was a whole 1/4 tone off. Come on, babies gotta have their in-tune instruments too. Whew. That's how out of tune it was. That is good. That's just Tame Impala. It's different enough that I'm stealing it. I don't care. Alright, I got the woofer back. This time, it's plugged into my pedal, though. I didn't know a dog bark could be so heavy. I'm gonna record this and then pitch it up an octave. I'm gonna layer this melody with another guitar. Matter of fact, I'm gonna layer it with the guitar I made. What am I looking for? Ah yes, a trumpet. I feel like Dick Dale. The trumpet is an immediate success. I think we're done. All I have to do is mix. The song will be played in its entirety at the end of this video. This video begs the question, where's the line between legitimate instrument and toy? Better yet, I think this video goes to show that that line never really existed in the first place, albeit this instrument isn't really recordable without modification, but that doesn't need to be the case. I understand it would have extremely niche use, but I can't see why they wouldn't hardwire a 1/4-inch jack into it from the factory. It would probably cost like 30 cents and wildly improves the product's sound quality and versatility of use. Brand new, this baby toy is $50 by the way. It would not be hurting their margins. If you know a gram's worth about guitars, you know that amps and pedals are kinda half the sound of the guitar in a lot of cases. Exceedingly rarely are you hearing an untouched guitar tone. Popular effects include reverb, distortion, delay, chorus, and amps can massively change the timbre of your guitar. Perhaps I'm looking too far into this, but I'm thinking about the kids whose dad maybe plays the guitar and they want to follow suit. Well, buying a 4-year-old a $200 guitar and expecting them to jam with you is wishful thinking at best, and possibly a recipe for your child to despise the guitar, as little kids aren't usually too fond of difficult tasks, and might get discouraged managing 6 strings and approximately a zillion frets. But something like this woofer is perfect. It allows them to play with the idea of chord progressions and melody, only in the key of C, but still. The only thing they're missing is a 1/4-inch jack to plug into dad's amp. In this weird hypothetical I've trailed off on, this kid sees his dad plugging into the amp for a massive sound, and transforming his playing with pedals. For 30 cents a unit, why not give little Timmy the ability to explore and learn about pedals with his dad? As like I mentioned, playing a real deal guitar just isn't viable for a 4-year-old. To bridge what's considered legitimate instrument and toy, all it takes is a 1/4-inch jack. Well, if you made it this far, chances are you enjoyed the video, so hit like. If you want to see more music-based content like this, consider subscribing, as I present to you the song I made with not a legitimate instrument. Enjoy.